Hello YouTuber, welcome and welcome back to this channel. This is Kajambi's Worldview, and today I want us to look at one of the greatest races, the fastest 100 sprint, and also see the greatest rivalry between the young queens and the experienced track queens. So guys, let us watch this video, then I'll be back with a deeper commentary and analysis and a dive into the performances of this race.
By her standards, 7th in the London Diamond League before the Games, hasn't raced since then. Natasha Morrison of Jamaica, 11-1 this year, but she's a 1085 athlete. Bas Bitaye of Gambia, she goes in lane 3, semi-finalist in the Olympic Games at 200 metres. Then Tamari Davis, second in Lausanne and second in Monaco just before the game. She's a very consistent racer as the 21-year-old American. Best of 10-8. Yeah, and there is Svoboda. How they love her. Silver medalist at the World Indoors in Glasgow back in March behind Julian Alfred. And that wasn't a bad person to lose to, seeing as Alfred went on to become Olympic champion. Marie-Josée Talou Smith of the Côte d'Ivoire. I'm sure she races more than anybody on the whole circuit. A prolific racer. 4th in Lausanne, 11.07. Still in good form, the 35-year-old. Daryl Neita of Great Britain. 4th in the Olympic 100, 5th in the 200. So frustrated with those, although she got a silver from the sprint relay. Tia Clayton, 7th in the Olympic Games. The Jamaican silver medalist. Only a youngster, just 20 years old. And Patricia van der Weken of Luxembourg completes the lineup. She's a late addition, I think, because when I travelled here a couple of days ago, I was chatting to a certain Dina Asher-Smith at the airport as we were waiting for our bags. Dina announced yesterday she was pulling out of this meeting. I'm not sure if she's felt a niggle or if she's just not feeling 100%, but Dina flew here to Poland, but is not competing tonight. So the meeting record, well, it's a rather impressive one. I'm not sure we'll see an extra one added in this race. 10.66 by Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price of Jamaica a couple of years ago. But 3 Olympic finalists go here. And all eyes on Svoboda in lane 5. There she is, real powerhouse. She's a tremendously quick starter. Look for her to probably lead at halfway and then maybe to get run down. Can she stay ahead, though, to send everyone home on a high? With Mondo, of course, 2 more attempts at that world record in the vault to come. Well, a really good start from Tamari Davis, there, 4th from right. Svoboda's got some running to do here yet. I don't think she's going to win this one. Really good running on the near side, too, from Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton takes it there on the near side, I think. Probably the shortest athlete in the race and the youngest at 20. The Jamaican in lane 8, I think, just nicked that. 10.81. Well, it is super fast. That's the 5th fastest time in the world this year. And for Clayton, it is indeed a new lifetime best by a pretty big chunk. 10.83 she's given, in fact, but it is nonetheless a lifetime best. Svoboda didn't get her usual bullet start from lane 5. Wasn't able to get the blood up for the crowd through the first half at least. But Clayton, well, she's similarly small in stature, but boy, did she hold her form well through the second half and just hung on there because it was really...
So guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're getting to this 100 meters at the City Diamond League, and this was supposed to be close. On paper it was. On the track it was something else, guys, entirely. Because when the gun fired, guys, 8 elite women exploded from the blocks, but within seconds the race narrowed to 3 names, and everyone expected them to be in a different order. But what came in was Tia Clayton, Marie-Josée Talou Smith, and Tamari Davis. And guys, then that's how the final 3 names what. And Clinton turned expectation into domination, and her start was not frantic. It was calculated. While others snapped up right too early, Clinton stayed low, driving hard through her first 10 steps. And the power out of the blocks was immediate, controlled aggression. And by 20 meters, she wasn't chasing anyone, and she was level. By 30 meters, she was already ahead. And then Talou Smith is known for her explosive acceleration. Davis carries one of the sharpest mid-race transitions in the field, but Clayton utilized both strength before they could become threats to her. And guys, the transition was seamless. Hips rising gradually, straight length opening naturally, arms tight and precise, and there was no wasted motion. At 50 meters, the separation was subtle but undeniable. This is the danger zone in the women's 100 meters. The moment when maximum velocity is either achieved or lost, Clinton didn't just hit top speed, she held it. And guys, that's where the distraction began. Tolu Smith tried to respond, her cadence quickening. Davis pushed harder, straining to stay within shoulder's reach, but Clinton's stride frequency stayed elastic almost effortlessly. And her face was calm, her shoulders relaxed, her mechanics were clean. And when the sprinter looks relaxed at maximum speed, that's when, guys, you know it's over. And at 70 meters, the gap widened from inches to authority. The field behind them was no longer in contention. They were spectators in motion. Clinton wasn't tightening and she wasn't leaning desperately, but she was just gliding. And that's what made the 10.83 so emphatic. This wasn't a desperate dip at the line. It wasn't a stumble across the finish. It was composed, commanding drive through the tape. And guys, even in a race recorded with identical times on the clock at first glance, the body language told the truth. Clinton crossed with conviction. So, guys, the confirmation, guys, came in that Tia Clinton just beat Talu Smith and Tamari Davis. She broke their rhythm. And Talu Smith, one of the most experienced sprinters on the circuit, could not claw back ground once Clinton established position. And Davis, who though powerful and dangerous, found herself pressing too early, chasing rather than executing. And guys, that's the difference at this level. Champions don't respond, they impose. And Clinton imposed her race model from the start to finish. Her first 30 meters set the tone, her transition killed hope, and her top end speed sealed it. And in the final meters, while others trained, she maintained structure. Chest tall, knees driving, and arms compact at 10.83. In the Diamond League, guys, that time is not casual. It is a declaration. It says you belong among the world's elite. It says you are peaking at the right moment. It says the next global championship final will not be predictable. And most importantly, it sends a message to every sprinter watching that you cannot give Tia Clinton even half a stride, because once she has it, she does not give it up. And guys, Silesia has become a battleground for sprint supremacy, and on the night, Clinton didn't just win a race, she shifted the narrative. The Jamaican sprint tradition is built on fearless acceleration and ruthless uh, closing speed. In this performance, guys, you saw both Talu Smith fought, Davis pushed, and the rest of the field tried to stay relevant. But guys, this race belonged to one woman, and it was determined who that was with 10.83. It wasn't just a time, it was a warning. So, guys, do let me know what you think about this exciting race and the future of the Clinton sisters in the sprint, races. And so, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, check out another interesting videos also on this channel and watch. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. See you guys in the next video.